How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the 2019 F1 career mode. This is the start of the F1 Championship. We're in Melbourne, Australia for the Australian Grand Prix. We're driving for Toro Rosso. Got Alexander Albon as my teammate, who now in real life drives for Red Bull. Our first thing I'm going to do is put the level up from 60 to 70. So try on 70 and I'll put it up a bit more if it seems too easy.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening chapter to one of the most exciting F1 seasons ever. Joining me in the commentary box is, of course, Anthony Davidson, and it's great to have you back again. What can you tell us about this year's roster? There are some new faces this year, aren't there?
Absolutely, Crofty. There's been a number of interesting signings over the last few months. Where would you like to start?
Let's talk about Johnson.
Right, well, this is definitely someone to keep an eye on. Well, they've been signed up likely in no small part due to the way they carried themselves in the Formula 2 Championship. They have a great track record of putting the team first. At one of the races, they even gave up their own position when their car had a technical issue, so that their teammate, Lucas Weber, who also debuts here today, could get ahead. That kind of team spirit could take them a long way this season.
Those two aren't the only new faces from Formula 2 this season, are they?
No, this season will introduce fans to George Russell and Lando Norris, two very promising young British drivers. Plus, we'll meet Alexander Albon from Thailand, and finally, Devon Butler. Now, Devon was a bit of a controversial figure in Formula 2 last year. He racked up a lot of penalties over the course of the season, including one where he collided with his closest rival. It was an arsey clip. Now, certainly after the event, they were nothing but professional in terms of how they spoke about the incident with Devon, but it's hard to imagine them being as polite about it behind closed doors. I think this rival will be one to keep an eye on over the next few races, as both drivers take their first steps into the world of Formula 1.
So, here we go. Practice session 1.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
Do any track acclimatisation. Already a fault with the DRS. That was alright at the moment. Oh, missed that one. Missed that one as well. Should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, I messed that up a bit. Missed that gate. Oh yeah, crashed.
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box. Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Yeah. I'm going to continue practicing, run some programs, and I'll see you in qualifying.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix. Looking at this field today, Anthony, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance? Maybe run the hard tyres and save some of the grippier tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that, and even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Here we go. But the fastest at the moment.
Best lap so far is a 1:26.0.
Alright, third at the moment. Did we get through? Yes. Yes, we got through. 9th. So we're in Q2. Right, start Q2. Only 5 minutes to go. So, time for really one run here. Don't seem to be anyone else on track. Oh, ran wide there. I think it's a very good lap. Oh dear. Oh.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Oh, that's it. Session's over. On to the race. Right, let's go to the race. 15th place.
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh looking spread of tyre compounds and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Gasly, Weber, Magnussen, Butler and Roman Grosjean, Ricciardo, Perez, Kimi Raikkonen and Sainz, Johnson, Albon, Lance Stroll and Lando Norris. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, we qualified higher than we were anticipating. Let's see if we can do just as well in the race.
I'm going to switch out and start on the mediums and finish on the softs. Hopefully with a lighter car, the softs will be quite good. Right, waiting for the lights. Here we go. Oh dear. Well, not a bad start. Lost a few places. A couple. Lance Stroll. Hamilton with the fastest lap.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Nice, so we've got DRS. Seems like people around me have got soft tyres. I'm on the mediums. But hopefully that'll play in my favour later on. Try and get Lance Stroll here. DRS. And he ran in the back of him. Oh, got a momentum here. Oof, squeezing me. Hand goes up. Yes, got past.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Try and catch Albon. Pass him. Pass all his 3 cars. Should be stopping soon. Just don't want to damage the front wing. Try and get Albon here. Oh, squeezing me. Got him now.
You've moved up to P15. We are now in P15.
Yes, got signs. Great. Thirteenth. Raking's going in. To 8th, 7th. It's 9 better here.
Yellow flag.
Flags. I don't know why. Vettel, slowing down. Whoa!
Some information on Vettel. It looks like the problem
He's
is
out.
terminal. They're retiring the car. Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
I've jumped into 2nd place, behind Hamilton. Fantastic. Although I've got to make my pit stop still. So it's not a true showing.
Remember, box across this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Let Verstappen pass there. Right, come on guys, quick pit stop. Soft tyres.
Go, go, go.
Let's go. 2.5, that's not bad. 6th.
Look after these tyres now.
Between
Finish the
Webber.
race on this compound.
Oh, just behind Butler. Eighth place. Butler in a Renault. It's slow.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this
It is
energy.
slow. Got past him, just. A bit messy. He was so slow.
Okay, clear.
So Perez is out. Dropping like flies here. An old F2 teammate, Weber. One of Butler's in trouble because he's dropping back. Purple, sector 3. And get a good result here.
The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds.
Oh, Weber's slow. What's going on with these guys? Sixth place. Oof.
Caution, caution.
Wow, streaming past Gasly. Yes. Leclerc next.
You made it look easy.
Whoa. Let me come off here. And Bottas and Leclerc fighting it out themselves. Might give me a chance. Oh, I carried the ball here. DRS though. Still fighting it. chance here to get on the podium.
Gap to teammate behind is 38.0 seconds.
So locked up. This lap and one more. So we've got the fastest lap of the race. Our final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Bottas and Leclerc still flying out. Oh, Bottas attacking he got past. Hamilton won the race. Got DRS. Not sure I'm going to do it. Ah. Come on, 5th place. That is absolutely fantastic. 5th place. And the Toro Rosso, brilliant.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
And 15th on the grid. That is fantastic.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I have to give it to Johnson. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Driver of the day. In 5th place. Oh, absolutely amazing.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip? Well, thanks anyway.
So, just over 2,000 points in the R&D. So, I think we definitely need something in the engine department. Ignition system. Yep. And weight distribution, weight reduction. Yeah, I think we'll go for durability as well. Want the engine and gearbox to last as long as possible. So, the aero that's alright for now. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you soon for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Bye for now.